$1.6 trillion crisis is coming soon. Rich Dad, Poor Dad writer Robert Kiyosaki warns only these three assets can save you. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, has issued a new warning about a coming financial meltdown. Citing past crises and unresolved root causes dating back to 1971, Kiyosaki said the next crash could be worse than ever, and might hit as soon as 2025. He urged people not to rely on fiat currency or bailouts, but instead to save real assets like gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Please take care. Bail yourself out, he warned in a message posted to X. Best-selling author Robert Kiyosaki has sounded the alarm once again, warning of a looming global financial crisis that he believes could strike in 2025. In a post on X, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad writer reflected on the progression of past financial disasters, saying, in 1998 Wall Street got together and bailed out a hedge fund LTCM, long-term capital management. In 2008 the central banks got together to bail out Wall Street. In 2025 longtime friend, Jim Rickards is asking who is going to bail out the central banks. Kiyosaki suggested that each successive crisis has become more dangerous because its underlying cause has never been addressed. Roots of the problem go back to 1971. Kiyosaki blamed the start of the long-running instability on a decision made more than 5 decades ago. He said the origin of today's monetary fragility began when former U.S. President Richard Nixon removed the U.S. dollar from the gold standard in 1971. According to Kiyosaki, this move decoupled currency from tangible value and introduced a systemic flaw that has only grown worse. Kiyosaki's longtime friend and economic commentator Jim Rickards has also weighed in. He believes the collapse of the $1.6 trillion student loan debt market could act as the trigger for the next financial crisis. Savers are losers, Kiyosaki on fiat money. For years, Kiyosaki has been vocal about what he calls the illusion of safety in traditional savings. The best way to protect yourself is not by saving fake fiat money, he wrote, repeating one of his core messages from over 2 decades ago. As I stated over 25 years ago, in Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the rich don't work for money and savers are losers. In his view, financial resilience will not come from government bailouts or stock market-linked products. Real assets, not EFTs. Kiyosaki urged people to take control of their financial future by turning to real, physical assets. You bail you and your family out by saving real gold, silver, and Bitcoin. No EFTs, he said, stressing that exchange-traded funds do not offer the same security. He believes that individual action, not institutional intervention, is the best defense against economic instability. The crash has begun. Kiyosaki's latest message reiterates warnings he made in his 2012 book Rich Dad's Prophecy, where he predicted a major economic crash. He now says that forecast is coming true. The crash I warned about in Rich Dad's Prophecy in 2012 has begun, he wrote. Please take care. Bail yourself out by saving real gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Kiyosaki ended his message with a question that encapsulates his overall warning: if Jim Rickards is correct, then who will bail you out?